going to London in 11 days to look at wedding venues, and I want to show up as my glowiest and most radiant self. So here's everything that I'm doing in the days leading up so that I can feel that as much as possible. Oh, and this is part 2. So if you haven't seen part 1 yet, head over to my channel to see what I got up to last week. So we are officially 11 days out from our trip to London. I am very, very excited. I keep watching TikToks, trying to see like what kinds of things we want to do. It's exciting because we actually only have 1 day of like wedding related activities, and then the rest of it is like a vacation. We are seeing and staying with a family member there for most of the time, and then we're going and staying in a hotel by ourselves in the city for 2 nights. So I'm very excited about that. And we want to just like explore neighborhoods that we haven't been to before. So it's been really exciting to like look at new places. I've been to London. I think this is my 4th time that I'll be going, which like younger Abby wouldn't believe you if you told her that she would be in London in 4 times by May of 2026. Crazy. So I'm feeling pretty good so far this week, or like this past week, I guess. Today is Monday and I feel very optimistic. I feel like once it hits the 14-day mark, like the countdown is really on, and I feel like time flies. Like the fact that it's 11 days already today until our flight is wild. It's so weird because I feel like time like slows down and speeds up at the same time, and it's like this really weird feeling, but it feels like crunch time and like I'm locking in. Unfortunately, last week I did actually like hurt something in my back. I don't know what it was. It's like the spot between like your shoulder blade and your spine, like that middle portion there. So like it would hurt when I would turn my head to the right or put my like ear to shoulder. It's still, I can feel a little bit of stiffness still if I do that. It's not the same as a neck kink. It's so weird because it's like lower and in my back instead of like actually right up along the side of my neck. But anyways, I took like 4 days off of exercise, which like kind of sucked because I like waking up in the morning and exercising. It just like feels like a good way to start the day, and I actually get excited for it. So it was kind of a bummer that I couldn't do it. So I think on like Wednesday and Thursday, I did like a 15 to 20 minute walk on my walking pad while watching YouTube and just like called that my workout. And I've done some like rolling a ball against my back, like leaning up against a wall kind of things, like some mobility stuff. Just trying to like take it easy so it can be healed as quickly as possible. I think I spent the week really prioritizing like my eating and my relationship with food. I truly feel like I'm in the best place I've ever been in with food, and I kind of feel like there's no going back at this point. Like I think that I've worked so hard on building up my relationship with food to like this way of eating being my new lifestyle. Like I feel like it's ingrained in me now, and like I have gotten to experience feeling this good like so many times. So every time I do overeat or eat something that doesn't like feel in alignment with me, or even just like mentally spiral about something that I was eating, it's like taking away time from me getting to feel the good way that I had been feeling, if that makes sense. So I've been working a lot on my mentality with food, like thinking like one meal of like fried chicken and stuff like that like doesn't immediately mean like I'm never gonna lose weight, or there's like something wrong with me or something bad about me because like I ate like shitty food or something like that. So like I'm really working on my mental spiral that happens after I eat certain foods, because that's like half the battle. And then I'm also working on just like adding more color and flavor and ease to my meals, like not taking stuff too seriously. If something's missing fiber, is there like something that I could add very quickly without making it a big deal? And if there's not, then okay, then we won't add extra fiber this meal, no big deal. Try again next time. Or actually, yeah, I do actually have something like super simple that I can throw on top of this and then it's more filling. I don't know. I just feel like I've had such a relaxed approach in the best way possible. It really has confirmed for me that the more I try to control my diet and exercise and things like that, the worse and harder it is. And it just takes me away from my goal. Whereas when I start like relaxing and applying all my tools and all the things that I've learned, it's actually making things go faster and easier. Like genuinely, this is the first time I think ever that this scale has like stabilized and been like going a little bit downward. Like usually the scale kind of like, I'm like the queen of maintenance with a very tiny increase over time. And I also like fluctuate like quite a few pounds at a time. So this time things are like trending down and stabilizing at the same time, if that makes sense. So I feel like my body feels safe and relaxed because I'm like eating and acting very predictably, which I think is like essential for this process. So I'm feeling good. But anyways, this whole journey is not just about like diet and exercise. That's a part of it, but like there's so much more that goes into feeling glowy and radiant and feeling like the best version of yourself. That all comes down to like obviously like the self-talk stuff, but there are like some skincare things that I'm doing. I've been trying a lot of clothes on and trying to figure out like what I'm gonna even wear on the trip. This is gonna be like my first actual like bridal activity, seeing the venues. So I wanted to wear something cute. I don't know like what I'm gonna be able to figure out and feel comfortable in, but I'm sharing that journey in these videos as well. I did a try on in the last video. I'll do a try on in this video as well because I got some more clothes delivered today, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, so this is just all things like becoming my most radiant self as we lead up to the trip. So we're 11 days out. I'm feeling like locked in and good and prioritizing myself, and just feel like, yeah, we're like the trajectory is finally going this way. I'm just doing an Olaplex hair treatment right now. I'm just gonna leave it on while I go about my morning routine, and then I'll wash it out, gently combing through. I usually like to do this on the weekend, but I keep forgetting. So Monday it is. I look crazy right now, but I'm just going to, I think, probably tie my hair up into like a bun or something, just so it's all like locked in there. But if you're wondering, I use this is the Olaplex number 0. You just spray this on your hair from root to tip, and you just make your hair damp, not soaking wet. And then I follow it with the Olaplex number 3, again from root to tip. You only technically have to leave this in for 10 minutes, but I'm gonna leave it in probably for like 2 hours, just because that's what works out for me with my morning routine today. So this is gonna like strengthen my hair, and it like builds, it's bond building and things like that. I'm getting a taming system on Sunday next week, and the taming system, it does tend to like strip my hair a little bit. Like I usually come out of it with like lighter, more brassy colored hair, and then on Wednesday next week I'm gonna color my hair, and so there's like a little bit of like a hair system happening here. So first we're gonna build my hair up, then we're going to do the taming system so it's like all smooth and not like frizzy, because like I don't know if you know this, but I actually have like really curly hair that's like quite fluffy and frizzy, and with the way the weather's been going lately, I just like want to be able to go to London and like if it rains not be worried that my hair's gonna like expand. So yeah, step 1 we're gonna build, step 2 we're gonna tame, step 3 we're gonna color. I'm gonna restock my vitamins. I just have one of these little like 7-day pill canisters. I've been pretty good about taking my vitamins like every day for 3 weeks. I think yesterday was the first day that I missed it, which I'm impressed about that, okay? I'm good with that. Also, sorry if you can hear a lot of noises right now. I have the dishwasher running and the washing machine running behind me, so probably a little bit noisy. First off, we have omega-3s. I really like these ones. They don't have any of that like fishy taste, like fishy burps or anything. I take 2 of these a day. I like these for like brain health, inflammation, skin. B-complex is good for like energy and metabolism. I just take 1 of these. I've been taking this like zinc and copper. I heard that zinc is really good, or no, copper. I heard that copper is really good for like gray hairs. I don't think I really noticed. I've gone through a couple of bottles now, but it does say that it's good for immune support. So like, I guess the zinc probably. Next is an essential for MS girlies, vitamin D. So I have vitamin D3 plus K2. The K2 helps with the absorption of the vitamin D, and then I have more vitamin D just on its own here. So I take 2 of these ones a day. When you have MS, they recommend upping your vitamin D. So my doctor recommended like 4,000 to 5,000 IUs of vitamin D a day. So that's what I'm getting. These have 1,000 IUs of vitamin D each, and then so do these. So I do 4. And then this is also good for a healthy immune system and bone health apparently. And then last but not least, I have a probiotic. I've been just taking this one. I have to be a little gentle because like when you have autoimmune disease, you're supposed to be like conscious of the probiotics that you're introducing into your system because you have a hyperactive immune system, and a lot of us are on treatments and like medications and stuff that could lower our immune system and like ability to defend itself. So I don't know, talk to your doctor if you have like an autoimmune disease or anything like that to make sure that any of the supplements that you're taking aren't like causing an issue for you. There we go, we are all reset for the week. I just feel like my vitamins have really been helping me. I have noticed a difference like in my skin and my hair. My nails grow like crazy. So obviously something is going well. Also, let me show you something else. I have also been taking this L-glutamine and creatine. I've been taking this for almost a year now, I want to say, and I think it has done wonders for me. Obviously, there are other factors. It's not like these are like necessarily miracle supplements or anything, but every single morning I have been drinking a scoop of this, a scoop of this, and a scoop of electrolyte powder in like 750 milliliters of water and just like sipping it throughout the morning. I genuinely think this has helped my digestion so much. I definitely had like unpredictable digestion and I just like wasn't feeling very good. I think that this has made a huge difference. I do also think it is helping with like muscle recovery and things like that. Apparently creatine is like one of the most studied supplements and I highly recommend looking into it. But basically this, I think genuinely, it's definitely helped me with my workouts and like my endurance and capability and stuff like that. It's also helped with, I think, my brain health. I have noticed that I have become so much less anxious in the past year, and I genuinely think that this has been like a huge part of that. Obviously it's like a whole system, right? Like when you're improving your gut health, you're improving your lifestyle, you're exercising, like you're eating more like nutrients and those types of things. Obviously it's all like a factor, and I do genuinely think all of those factors can really contribute to at least the kind of anxiety that I was experiencing. So all I'm saying is that this, I think, has done wonders for me over the past year, and I keep repurchasing like over and over and over again. So I will link this and all of my supplements down below in case you want to take a look. Again, make sure you talk to your like healthcare providers and all of that to make sure that you don't take anything that could cause you an issue, but just this is what has been really working for me and helping. Like as I feel better, I start to glow from the inside out, and that is like my ultimate goal. One thing I'm learning about this whole like glow from the inside out journey is that it does require a little effort on my part. So I'm making lunch right now, and I was not interested in what I had planned for lunch at all, but it's all I had available to me. So I've decided I'm going to figure out how I can elevate my lunch so that I can still find some kind of like joy and excitement from it. So we're going from having a ham sandwich, which by the way, this is my favorite bread from Farm Boy. It's a sourdough batard, and this is the hardwood smoked ham. This is the best one. It's like not slimy and weird. You know what I mean? I'm amplifying it by, this literally took 3 extra minutes, by the way. Put a little bit of mayo, a little bit of garlic salt, and some garlic puree in a little container. So you can have like a little garlicky mayo, just for like a little extra flavor. Like, don't get me wrong, sometimes I love just like a plain ham and mayo and cheese, maybe a little mustard sandwich. Sometimes I love just like ham and butter. Doesn't need to be complicated, but today that wasn't sounding good. And then usually when I don't like my meals, I then start seeking like flavor and satisfaction elsewhere. I'm just setting myself up for success by making this meal yummy and exciting now. So got the toast, or the bread with the mayo on it. And then I went ahead and I have a bowl here. We've got a little bit of olive oil, Italian seasoning, onion, a chopped up pepperoncini, and a little pepperoncini juice. And I have some of these green leaf lettuce things left. There's only a couple, so I might as well use them. And I'm literally just gonna mix this. Like nothing too crazy. I'm not doing the chopped thing. I know a lot of people do like the chopped Italian sandwiches and stuff. I'm not gonna do that. I want my things to be a little bit more intact. Also, it's interesting for me because like I like Jersey Mike's, but I don't like it Mike's way. Like I don't usually like the oil and vinegar, but for whatever reason today, this like tangy situation sounded kind of good. Just measuring out 100 grams of meat only because Chris and I share this, so I just want to make sure there's enough left for both of us. After last week's debacle with trying to find clothes that I feel good and comfortable in, I had to call in the big guns because desperate times call for desperate measures. In this case, the big guns is Torrid. So I decided to give Torrid a try because I do have a pair of pants from them right now, and they're kind of like the best pair of pants that I've had in this like larger body, I would say. Not ever, just like in the larger body. And it was time to try somewhere that specialized more in larger bodies. So we're gonna try this. I don't know if these things are gonna work. I think it's also tough because like Torrid is obviously like twice the price of Old Navy, which is like fine. I don't mind like paying for higher quality if it makes sense. It's just kind of like challenging when you're trying to buy a lot of things at once. First off, I got this super cute dress and I really hope it works out. I'm not gonna be able to show it very well, but I'll try it on. But it's really cute. It has like this really cute like detailing and on the sleeve as well, if you can see that. So I'm very curious to see how I like this. I was thinking like if I can't get a white dress that I like worst case scenario, I'll just wear black. Like it's not that big of a deal if I wear white to my wedding venue viewings. All that matters really is that I look cute. Oh yes, okay, so these looked cute. I hope they are cute. I wanted a pant that was like comfier, like at the waist. I hate when they dig in, especially when you're traveling and you like go out to dinner and things like that. Like the pants like dig in right at the wrong spot and then I'm not enjoying dinner and I feel sick after and it's just like this horrible thing. And I wanted something that was like loose enough that it's comfy and flowy, but structured enough that you won't see like every dimple on my legs. If you remember in my last video, I tried on a sweater like this color that had like white stripes on the side and I really liked it. It was really sad it didn't work out. So I'm trying another like variation of the same vibe. This one's like a V-neck and it looked like kind of big and oversized and I'm really hoping this one works out. I think it will because it looks really comfy and the color is so pretty. I think these are the same pants as those black ones, but they're in like a jean print because I was like, I need more of a jean print. The ones that I have right now are from a few years ago and they're like a skinny jean. Not trying to like stand out any more than I already am. Okay, this is concerning because they're like kind of see-through, damn it. But I thought these were really cute too. They had like the bunchy waist and like the drawstring. So they're like a very like unstructured pant. But I fear that you're gonna see, because I can literally see through these. Oh, this is a cute like over the shoulder moment. Very like slouchy and comfy and looks a little more elevated than one that I already have. I thought this could be worn with like jeans, but also like worn comfy. And the quality feels really nice. Okay, good. I did buy one other pair. Oh no, I don't think I'm gonna like these either. Just from like the color that I'm seeing. These are a high-rise, wide leg, ankle crop. These are interesting. They're very comfortable and like mostly flexible. They're very similar to a pair of pants that I already have that are just less loose. I don't like how low the crotch is. It's like all the way down here. I don't think these are really doing it for me. Like this whole area is weird. Like that's not it. Okay. I like kind of like these better and I'm upset because I really do like this idea here. Like this bunchy waist is cute. I like the drawstring and the material is like good and surprisingly it's actually not see-through. I'm wearing bright pink like fuchsia underwear right now and you cannot see them. It feels good, but again, this part's like weirding me out. Like this like whole, you know what I mean? I'm upset because the vibe could be cute, but also the pockets in the insides feels very pilled. So that's weird. It probably speaks to what will happen here. But yeah, see this? Like, what is that? You know what I mean? Like, because I don't think these are meant to be all the way up, like at my bra. But like, do you see the vision? Like, these could have been really cute. I'm like kind of bummed. I'm like actually really bummed. Okay, these I like don't like at all. So they fit, but something, the accentuation that's happening, I'm like, also like the flood feeling. Like they fit well and they feel comfortable and like they wouldn't be too uncomfortable when I'm like sitting and eating. But something about the way that this is like, I'm feeling very like this, like it's coming out here, going in. Like, do you see what I'm saying? It's like going in here and then it like comes out again at the, it's just, I feel like accentuating me weird. And I think like it's, the pants are highlighting me. Because I think like this is designed again to like come out more, like to have that stretchy room. And I appreciate again how like soft these are, but I just think like these are not the pants for me. 0 out of 3 on pants, so that really sucks. Okay, wait, this is cute. Oh, oh, ooh, that's a little, I could not lift my arms in this, damn it. Which is weird because like it goes down to my knees. And I think this is like really cute. This is definitely something I would wear and I could wear it like with my chunky sandals. and my black purse. Very like cute, and I like where the arm pulls, and I like the detailing. But this is something that's like super cute, and I wish it would work because I could totally see myself wearing this to something. And my heart just keeps breaking because I keep thinking I find something, and then it's like just not the right thing. Okay. Okay, so like this is cute, but again, like I usually like to like tuck a little bit. It's like cute. I like the color. I don't like this. Like something about the way this falls. It feels like it's saying my hips should be in here, and it's like pointing out the fact that they're not. I think this is the only thing I will be keeping. The length is really good. This is mainly for like at home hanging out. The material is really nice. It's like very cooling. I could do the little like tuck thing if I wanted to. This I'm keeping. This feels great. The material is really nice and soft. This is a size 2, by the way, at Torrid. Yeah, like this is good. I can keep this. And this actually makes me feel cute. So I'm so glad that there's at least one thing in this entire order. Cute. So we've had a plot twist. I am going to make dinner as quickly as possible. We're just going to have the curry beef burgers with cilantro garlic mayo and like this little side salad. The plot twist is that we're going to see Demi Lovato tonight. What? Like literally, I woke up this morning and I was so sad that I didn't get tickets for this concert. I was like, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna know all of the songs on this album. Just didn't really like think about it, to be honest. And then now that she's here, I obviously was having huge FOMO. And I said to Chris this morning, I was like, I'm gonna need the universe to provide me with a puppy sitter and Demi Lovato tickets ASAP. And lo and behold, we were able to get a puppy sitter last minute, and I booked the tickets like 20 minutes ago, and I gotta make dinner as quickly as possible. We gotta drop Callie off, and we're going to Demi Lovato. Crazy. I'm so excited because I've actually been to Demi Lovato before in Toronto. It was actually right before she relapsed, so quite a while ago. And I said to Chris, I was like, I would really love to go see her again because we saw her right before she relapsed, and it would be so nice to see her in like this full circle moment of just like being so happy from what it seems. I'm just so excited. And like last time we saw her, we were in the 300s, and tonight we're gonna be in the 100s. I cracked open a sugar-free vanilla iced berry Red Bull, just a little one, to get me like amped up, if you can't tell. And not that I really needed it because I'm just excited, but I just like added a little bit more makeup, nothing really. I just like refreshed it and added a little bit more eyeshadow, and then added a couple more like curls to my hair. It is what it is. It's just, I don't need to go that crazy, but yeah, I can't believe we're doing this tonight. Okay, I gotta cook. We just got out of the concert and we're walking Callie home now. It's so cold out, but that was so much fun. I knew the word to like every single song. The words to like every single song. And I'm so happy that we did that because I'm gonna relive all the videos for like the next several days and just like nonstop listen to the albums. She did so many songs from like the past and the new album. And also her opener, Adela, was actually so good. I'm gonna look her up on Spotify like ASAP. Part of my like prep for the trip is trying to increase my like stamina or endurance, and I've been doing that by just like moving more. I've been doing a lot more walking. Like I've been pulling the walking pad out like most days, even just for like 15 minutes. I've been doing my workouts in the morning for like 30 minutes. I do like a lower body day, which I alternate between doing like more of like a strength focus with dumbbells, or I will do like a mat like Pilates style like workout. I like alternate the two. And then I also do an upper body workout, usually with dumbbells. And then I've been like dancing, doing a lot of dance days, which is really fun for me. I went to the Demi Lovato concert on Monday night, so that was like a lot of extra activity. I've been taking my dog out for longer walks. Basically just like really trying to challenge my body. Today, for example, if you can tell, I'm drenched in sweat. I did a 40-minute dance workout today, which is like cardio, but also so much fun. And I really enjoyed it. And that's like the whole thing, is if you enjoy it, you will keep doing it. Trying as much as I can to increase my movement and get like stronger and more able to like be upright and moving around the world for longer. I think it's really hard for me because when I travel, a lot of it can be overshadowed by like the limitations of my body and like living in a larger body and also having an autoimmune disease, MS, which is like triggered by like overheating, that kind of thing. I have to like build up my strength so that when I'm overheating, my body doesn't see it as a threat. It sees it as like a good thing. Like, oh, we're getting stronger, instead of like, oh, I'm weak, I'm melting, I'm dying. Because like it can definitely, I've seen for myself, like when I overheat, especially in the summer, it can definitely bring back like tingly fingers. My vision can get like a little bit blurry again. The fatigue can definitely hit. So my whole goal is like trying to build up my body to be like more resistant and resilient to those things. So that's basically what I'm doing right now. I think my body is ready. Like I think that I've been slowly amping it up over time, and I think that this was a great excuse for me to challenge myself to go to the next level. So I think that like what I'm doing now is going to carry on when I get back, and it's just going to start being like a new baseline. I'm also finding my body like just wanting to move more. I've noticed that like if I eat something and I feel really gross after, I've been naturally just wanting to get the walking pad out because I feel the like icky feeling in just like sitting stagnant in me. And I know that there's like a lot of things you can do. Like if you move the energy out and around, then it doesn't affect you as much. And it's been really good for my mental health. And it's been really helpful like for like physically and mentally to just like move that energy around. I also just feel so much more energetic and like I need some sort of release like way more often than I used to. So I'm like constantly getting up from the couch now. Like I said, taking my dog on longer walks, doing a lot more on the weekends, like playing with my dog more, longer workouts, trying to like cook a lot more on my feet, like a lot more. I don't know, I'm just like, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling like I'm getting stronger. I feel like that was such a good workout and it was so much fun. So I highly recommend check out Kira Pro if you haven't done her workouts before. If you are also a gal who's like trying to get attuned with her body again and just wants to have like a little bit of fun and like sweat, and like also challenge yourself with like the choreography and get to listen to some of your favorite songs, it's honestly the best thing ever. She has a lot of videos on her YouTube channel for free, but she also has a Patreon where she does like the longer versions of the videos, and I actually do subscribe to her Patreon because I love her workouts that much. I don't subscribe to a lot of those Patreons or anything like that, but hers, I just like love her stuff, and she's Canadian, so we love that. But yeah, okay, cooling down. I'm gonna go wash my face and put my skincare on and stuff and make myself some breakfast. I'm back in the same spot while I eat my breakfast before getting ready for the day. I have been obsessed with this. Ever since I went to Layla Bagels in Los Angeles, I have not stopped thinking about this bagel that I had, and this is my third time trying to recreate it. Obviously this is toast, not a bagel. I don't have any bagels, but I did have everything else. Sourdough toast, plain cream cheese because I don't have scallion cream cheese, but then I put like chopped up fresh green onions on top and a little bit of garlic salt, heirloom tomatoes, which are in season right now, by the way, flaky salt on top, some lemon zest, if you see that there, and some lemon juice. It is so good. The only thing I wish I had was like actual scallion cream cheese, which I'm sure I could probably just make myself by mixing the scallions into the cream cheese. But just something about New York scallion cream cheese, like you just can't replicate, you know? But also when I got it, it had a jalapeno cheddar bagel, and just, ugh, I've been dreaming of it. This and the other one we had, I think it was called the Scarlet. I just started salivating because the memory, oh my God, I want to go back so bad. It's so good. It's so fresh and flavorful, and this is the kind of thing that makes me feel like I'm like glowing from the inside out and is like really supporting me on my way to London as I step into my bridal era. You have to try this, it's so good.